Hi there, SmartSuite community. This is Peter Novosel, SmartSuite CTO, and I want to take you on a quick tour of the HERO widget. This is one of several new widget types that we're adding, and the HERO is really designed to give you some design flexibility. So you have a variety of options in the HERO. You have some general options to specify text. Most importantly, you can specify style options with layout, spacing, width, and padding. Let's take a look at those. So we have different orientations. Generally, a HERO is made up of a text segment and an image. And you can decide how you would like to allocate the space, whether the image is larger, whether the text size is larger, which side they're reflected on. And then you have the option to go full width or fixed width. So fixed width is kind of setting it within the parameters of a usual widget. Full width makes it look a bit more like a web page, and it takes all of the available width. You can also adjust paddings. And this is handy when you get into some different design situations, and we'll take a look at that in just a minute. Now, you can also set the background. And the background is either a color, like it is here, or you have the option of uploading or linking an image. For this particular use case, what I'm going to do is kind of change this around, and we're going to set 0. We're going to go to black for the background to get us set to do something a little different with this widget. Now, once I've got that black background, you can see that the text isn't entirely legible. So we're going to want to go in and adjust that. You can adjust highlight color. You can also adjust text color. There we go. So now we have white text on the black background. Let's go and swap in a different image. And let's go to downloads. Let's see if we can mock something up that looks along the lines of maybe a product release from a nameless phone company out there. You have several options when it comes to this on how to display this image: contain, cover, fill, and scale down. In this case, I think that probably contain is right. And you also have the option to adjust the height. So I can do this until it feels about right. And this is where some of those style settings come in handy, where if I set a 0 padding on the bottom, all of a sudden this kind of fits. It makes it look like the hand isn't cut off. I can take it all the way to the edge, and it looks a little bit more natural. Let's go and adjust a little bit of this text. Let's say we can go over here to our content, and we'll add some copy that might be a little more appropriate for this product. We'll call this mphone. And then our good friend ChatGPT has a little bit of copy that it generated for us. And we can just paste that in. That's a little long, so maybe we'll just truncate it a bit. So now that's looking pretty good. Maybe we even here, we could give it a little bit of pop. And let's change this to red text. That's pretty good. And maybe all of this it could stand out a little bit more. We can change our text to gray. And then maybe we want to highlight the ultimate and mobile technology. So let's change that text back to pure white so it stands out a little bit. Now, the only thing is we need a way to order this amazing product. That's where our action buttons come in. And you have control over the alignment, button size, and then the actual button itself. So why don't we say view pricing? We don't really need an icon for that. And let's just leave the default background color for now. Light is probably going to be a good text color, and this might be a little bit of a bait and switch, but we'll just take them back to SmartSuite. How about that? And we'll open in a new tab. When I do that, it adds the button right there. So once you add the widget, now we've got this fully expanded segment that has an image, We have complete control over the background. We've just customized our text. We've added a link that opens in a new tab, and it looks like a web page. We toggle off the edit mode. You can see what that looks like standalone. There you go. I'm very excited to see what people create with this. I hope that this opens up a whole variety of design options for you. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of flexibility. It doesn't take much to configure. And all of a sudden, you have a very powerful mechanism to really create some stunning visuals. Happy building. Can't wait to see what you